Oh, wow. It didn't even check my speed or anything today. It just popped me right in here. Hi, everybody. Good morning to you. It's so good to see everybody here. You know what? I think that this is the biggest crowd we've had before we went live. Wouldn't you agree, Mom?
I guess so.
And it's so nice that so many of you are posting early. I have to tell you what, this is such a special time of the week for us. We love this. What we do every Wednesday is we get together in the morning and we just talk about, well, pretty much anything that's on our mind. We get a little bit into, what's happening with you, what's happening with us, obviously what's happening with the doggos, because they're always running around the studio. But the crux of the whole thing is we want to build a community of people that just love jewelry and love diamonds and just want to talk about their lives and share. And so it's been really exciting, especially this month. This month we've been showcasing many of you. Some of you I've gotten to know really well over the years. I mean, folks like Diane Miller, I think I've known her now for over 20 years. Cass has been an old friend. My sister comes in. And I feel like, even our new folks like Jerry, has become, a really important part of the show. And it's just really wonderful. Becky, I mean, I could go on and on and on to have you guys involved, and we love it. So, something really special happened I wanted to share, and I hope William's okay with this. Right before we went live, just a few minutes before, let me tell you a little bit about William. William is a wonderful, wonderful man, very much into jewelry. Luckily, he loves the doggies because you can hear him barking in the background today. But what he did for us is he wrote us a poem this morning, which I thought was so sweet and tender. And so, with your permission, William, I, put a little thumbs up or a hello or a okay in the
You got
chat.
my heart.
Okay, great. So we're going to go ahead and read his poem. I'm going to have Mom do it. Can you see it?
First of all,
Yes, Mom?
say hi to Sharon.
Oh, Sharon, good
Say hi to
morning.
Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Good.
Say
Sandra's
hi to
here.
Cass.
And Cass, good. All the posse's
Yep.
here. Everybody's here, which is wonderful. So, in case you joined us just now, again, William was kind enough to write us a little poem this morning. And so I thought it would be really fun to have Mom read it out loud. So, hopefully, we can hear it over the dogs. But go, Mama.
All right, William, if I say something wrong, I apologize. Short poem from Williams. Diamonds are diamonds, and so are we. So let's just sparkle, let everyone see. Just diamonds.
Isn't that wonderful?
I love it.
I do too. Thank you so much for that, William. I really appreciate you sharing that. He's so open, which I really, really love. Well, we love each and every one of you. And I would love to hear what you're doing for Thanksgiving this year. I'll tell you a little bit about what we're doing, and then we're going to jump into the first kind of discussion.
I can't wait. Let's see it.
Mom's excited. Yeah, Thanksgiving's going to be really fun. Amy's flying in, which is awesome. We can't wait to see her. And I'm not cooking this year. We had a very, I guess I could say, stressful Thanksgiving last year, and that my oven decided to stop working.
Took us 10 hours and to cook a turkey.
It took us seriously, and I bought the biggest turkey I could find. It was like a 30-pound turkey. I didn't even know they made turkeys that big, right? Thank
Yeah,
you,
we
God.
had to pick last year.
And I had to pick last year to get the biggest one I could find. It took us 10 hours to cook
it
that
still
turkey,
wasn't
and it
good.
still wasn't really all that good. So we're going out. Yes, no cooking for Mama here. So that's really good. We're gonna go out for Thanksgiving, which we've never done before. I think it's gonna be fun. And then when we come back, I'm gonna make a few
Football.
things. And of course, football is on the docket. What's everybody else doing? Anybody saying and sharing what they might have going on for Thanksgiving? Oh, you're typing in item numbers. I see what you're doing. Okay, never mind. We'll talk about your Thanksgiving later.
I can catch up. Let's hear it.
You can catch up? Oh, she can catch up. Now let's jump in. The first person I want to introduce you to here goes by the name Mom to Fur Babies. And so I knew right away I was going to love her, right? And we've been chatting back and forth on Facebook and just on the social platforms as often as I can. You guys know we get really backed up around here, but her name is Becky. Mom's not whistling at you, Becky. She's whistling for the doggos.
Kinda.
She kind of is, I guess. But yeah, she is very beautiful. But Becky discovered that the web discoveries were a pretty doggone good thing. This necklace that she's wearing, which is so gorgeous in sterling silver, well, I'll give you the item number in case you're interested. It's J412683.
They've already got it.
Oh, thank you, Mom. You get a beautiful sterling silver chain, which is more like a Rolo chain. But in addition to that, you also receive two charms. One of them, a diamond charm. Now, you and I both know if we walk into a department store looking for a diamond charm, maybe to add to a charm bracelet or something like that, a mother's piece, whatever it is, you go in expecting to pay $100 for one charm, correct? Well, you get the chain, you get the diamond charm, and you also receive a beautiful cross. So I think this is a wonderful value. It's only $112. And it would be appropriate for men, women, and children. I mean, honestly, anybody can wear this. So if you're looking for a great family gift, this has not been seen on the air. The only place that it's been seen is in my live stream, and it's in limited quantity now. So it's been seen, I think, once in the live stream, and it just blew up. So if you love it, I like it too. I think it's so beautifully tender. I think it's gorgeous. I asked Becky what she liked about it, and she said she likes the diamonds next to the cross. She said she thinks it draws additional attention to the cross. And I like the fact that it's got the 3 diamonds. It can stand for past, present, and future. It could stand for Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. It could stand for 3 grandkids, you know, whatever, however you interpret that number 3. But the diamonds are bright and beautiful. They're in our affinity grade quality, which are diamonds from the earth. So they're HI near colorless, I2 or better clarity. And if you want to make it really easy on yourself, like if you're thinking about, you know, getting them for gifts, you can also use 3 credit card payments. They call it Easy Pay at QVC, of only $37.33. So I just love her. I love the necklace on her. I think it looks fantastic. And these web discoveries, I'm going to prove it to you later. You're going to want to stay to the end because I've got another one at the very end of the show, and it is also just a rockin' good deal.
Explain that.
Are they asking about the dogs?
No, I'm saying
You're explaining.
Explain that he's
Oh, okay.
not feeling well.
Yeah,
Not
usually
barking
Ron
at
will corral the dogs during the live stream, but he is not feeling well today. He had to miss work and everything. He's still up in bed, so we're kind of watching them. Should we close the door maybe?
Oh yeah, then they can scratch.
Well, maybe I'd rather have them scratch.
Okay.
Scratch than bark. I'm sorry, I should keep moving on. We've got a lot of wonderful
Yes,
people
we
to
really
meet.
do.
All right, so this next piece is legendary. This lady has also become legendary and very close to our heart. Her name is Sandy. You guys met Sandy an episode or 2 ago. She has an incredible collection of jewelry, and she has a natural yellow diamond ring that's so gorgeous, but she wears it in a way that I hadn't seen anybody wear it before, and so I wanted to share it with you today. It's this beautiful yellow diamond ring. The yellow diamond ring is item number J424999. It's okay, Mama. What's that? Yes, indeed. That's right. I got this. No problem. And this has been, without a doubt, one of the most popular natural yellow diamond rings that we have in our inventory, without a doubt. So if you want something really special, the rarity and the scarcity here is very, very good. When you talk about natural yellow diamonds, you have to mine 16,500 yellow diamonds before you find 1 carat that is gem grade quality. So, and to find even just a pocket of yellow diamonds is not easy. Now, yellow diamonds are not as rare or scarce as the pinks are, but still, they're very rare. You have to mine literally tens of thousands of carats of rough before you find 1 carat of fancies, and a super small percentage of those fancies are yellow. So, when you look at it in the big scheme of things, wouldn't you expect to pay a very high price for it? Well, the good news is you're not going to have to. I don't want to give you the price right now because I don't know what it's going to be when it comes back in. I have gotten so many emails saying, when are you getting the Amy back in? And honestly, Sandy and Amy, my sister, let me show you. This is my sister Amy. She's on right now.
She's having a fit right now.
They both love this ring. And I have to tell you what, I love it better now that I've seen it on their hands. I've always loved it, but there's something magical about when you put this ring on. I love the shape. It's got a split shank on the side of it, which lets the light in and makes those yellow diamonds really pop. It's got 3 halos, which just makes it look so impressive. And then speaking of the holidays, when you see the baguettes, because in the center, working from the center out, it starts with baguettes top and bottom and then baguettes side to side and creates a cross. It's so cool. Very Art Deco, very glam, not over the top though. Something that I don't think anybody's going to say, is that real?
It
because
just says, take me.
it just says,
William
take
said.
me.
Amy's
William,
gonna
you're
have a fit.
funny. Why? Oh yeah, she didn't know I was doing this with her picture. You get to take a few liberties with your sister. Yeah. But I love this picture of her. And oh, I should show you the ring on her hand.
There
Come
you
on, do you
go.
see what I mean? Look at how it just lights up. The yellow's so nice in this too. You know, I don't like a yellow that's too harsh, and I know she doesn't either. Amy's birthday's in the month of November, and I always wanted to get her a birthstone ring, but she kept saying, nah, I don't like citrine. And, you know, citrine, I like it, but a lot of people don't. So if that's too mustardy for you, a little bit too harsh, oh my gosh, come home to yellow diamonds. The cool thing about yellow diamonds too, as opposed to citrine, is with citrine you see mostly yellow or orange or brown. With yellow diamonds, you see a body color that's in these diamonds, kind of a buttercream. Again, not mustardy, but that beautiful kind of warm tone of twilight. You know, that's the best way for me to describe it, I think, or like a candlelight. So pretty, but you also see the rainbow sparkle within. So you don't get that spectrum of light, that dispersion that you get with a diamond. I see all kinds of comments coming in. Are they asking questions? Are you guys just talking amongst
No,
yourself? It's all good.
Sandra says it never fails to get noticed when I wear it.
Oh, here is Sandra again. Sandra says she never fails to get noticed when she
Yes,
wears
she's
it.
beautiful.
Isn't she? I know. I love the way she stacked it up too. I think it looks great. And Amy, you might want to consider it maybe with a band or stacking it with another piece of jewelry. But no matter how you style it, it's really a very powerful piece and it's coming back in stock. That was my big news. I know there's so many of you that are looking for it. Now they couldn't give me an exact date, and you're the only ones that know this other than the buyers and me. So you're getting the news here first, which I promise you I'll always do that here. But it's exciting. And so I don't even know if the item number is going to stay the same, but I'll give it to you anyway in case you want to keep checking the inventory. It is
Right in.
J424999. Yes,
I
Mama?
just have to tell you, we both know Chase.
Yeah, is Chase here?
No, but he has taste,
Oh, Chase is my nephew, by the way, and he does have very,
very
very
good
good
taste,
taste,
and he's
especially in
very
women.
quiet. I mean, he doesn't
Reserved.
come out.
Right.
Chase noticed it when they were out for Amy's dinner,
For her birthday?
and his comment was, "Oh my gosh, Mom, is that real?"
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Chase said that?
Oh my gosh,
Doesn't he know
Mom.
me at all, Chase? Of course it's real. But Mom got that for her for Christmas and for her birthday, and she gave it to her early. So I hopefully you guys could hear that story. But they went out to dinner for my sister's birthday, and he noticed it and commented on it.
Oh my gosh, Mom.
Oh my gosh, Mom, that's so
Out
cute.
of
I
Chase,
love that.
that's da-da.
Now, if you have fallen in love with this, and I don't blame you at all, and you can't wait, you want to do something for Hanukkah or for Christmas, I did find an alternative. It's not quite as over the top, but it's also very reasonable. So,
4, 2,
which is this one? Oh, I wanted to show you the back of that ring. There's the back. Amy took that picture up for me. I like that. But yes, this one is very close, right? Like you look at it, at first you go, oh, it's not the same ring, but when you dig in, you'll see that it's different. This is item number J426421. It's $1,255. Very reasonable when you're talking about, again, natural fancy yellow diamonds. Most jewelers won't even carry them. They don't even have them in their cases. You have to special order, and you're paying a premium for them. These are not treated at all. Same thing with Sandy and Amy's ring, the Amy, which, by the way, the reason they call it the Amy, I meant to tell you that. Where is it? Is because of my sister, but also because of Amy Strand. So they figured if two Amy's bought it,
That's good.
it's the Amy. So that's the story behind that, which I think is fun. But again, take one last look at the Amy and then check this out. It's close, right? Now there's a couple of differences. On the shoulder, instead of having two, like a split shank, it's just one band. And the diamonds on the shoulder are a little bit bigger in gauge. So you get fewer of them on the shoulder. It's just a single band, but they're a little bit bigger there. They're white though. And then in the middle, you'll see that there's more of a combination of white and yellow diamonds. Whereas in the Amy and the Sandy Amy maybe is what I call it, you see a whole mitt full of yellow. So and it's a little bit more extravagant. All right, so it's just whatever you decide, but I didn't want to leave you hanging with, oh my God, I wanted that ring for Christmas and I couldn't get it. I didn't want that to happen. So this is the one that I would recommend as a really close alternative. It's in 14 karat gold. The nice thing about this right now is we have it in both white gold and yellow gold. I think I just put the yellow gold on the screen. Yeah, and it could be sized if you need it to be. Whereas the Amy, I don't know if I would necessarily go more than a half of a size, but this one, I believe, because of the way the diamonds are set and there's fewer of them, I'm comfortable telling you you could go up or down a full size. So anyway, no mistakes to
But
be
it
made
did
here.
fit. It's true to size.
It's true to size for
Amy's,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to worry about a funky fit like a shoe or something like that. All right. Now, speaking of surprises, I have a little surprise. She doesn't know this is happening either.
Oh, jeez. Ay, 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 ay.
I couldn't leave you out of shows that highlight my favorite people in their jewelry. Are you kidding me? I had to put you in here.
Our lemon drops are really good.
She was having a little lemon drop bevy at the fundraiser for the Women's Jewelry Association. This is Mama Pat. She is kind of weird. My sister, well, yeah, my sister is too, in that they don't like to be on camera. I don't know why I don't mind it, but they don't like it. So anyway, there's always this big to-do. That's why I had to like sneakily just use Amy's profile picture and then surprise Mom here live on the air.
Jonathan Schwartz also.
Jonathan's here. Oh my gosh, really nice to see you. It's been forever. You got to stop by here more regularly, man. We miss you when you're not here. So yeah, this is Mama Pat. And I wanted to show you some of her jewelry because she's got awesome taste. In fact, at the end of this, Mom, I might have you come over and show the ring that you're wearing today because you're wearing one of these. Well, or if you're not comfortable, I've got it.
Well, I'll do it now.
Well,
I've been
do you remember the other day when I asked to take your photo?
Yes.
Well, here it is.
Wrinkles and all.
All right, so here is my extra surprise. Do you see the ring on her index finger here? That's your Christmas present.
What?
When I asked you to try it, I take a lot of jewelry pictures here for the website and things like that. That's why you see my...
kidding.
No, so I thought it would be fun to surprise you like you surprised Amy for her birthday and let you know that that's going to be your Christmas present.
Oh my God. Well,
There's got to be a few perks in working here, right?
oh my gosh.
I'm so glad you like it. I'm so glad you like it. She loves champagne diamonds. And the thinner band that she's got on right now, because I can't let her keep that ring until Christmas time. That was a gift from us when we lived in Tennessee. And she came to visit and she took care of the dogs and did all kinds of stuff for us. So we gave that to her as a gift. And I thought it's about time that we kind of zhuzh that up a little bit. And so we were talking about what type of ring she might like. And she's like, oh, I love champagne diamonds. And she said, I'm kind of thinking, yeah. So anyway, that's the one. Merry Christmas, Mom.
Oh my God. Thank you.
I'll find something to wrap up. But I didn't want to leave anybody hanging. So again, if you love champagne diamonds, here's something that is a web discovery. This has not been seen on the air as of yet. So you'll have first crack. It is a carat and 25 in champagne. Now this is a little bit darker color. This is more on the champagne to cognac scale. So it's about a C6, which I love. It shows more red. So the ones that Mom's wearing, which are also really beautiful, I can show you the difference in the color. See how these have more of a golden tone? This is the ones Mom has show more of they're called champagne, but they show more. You look like you're gonna cry.
Well, I'm flabbergasted.
So you get more of the golden colors, the yellows, and the soft pinks, things like that within it. Whereas this one, can you see the difference? It's more chocolatey. It's more like that brand that loves to set things in like a cherry color gold. It's more like that. So here, it's okay.
Is that 429222?
This is 429222. Yes. It's a carat 25, and you have your choice on this one of either a rose gold setting or the yellow gold setting. When you set this color diamond in rose gold, it shows more of the red. It shows more of the pink tones. So if you like that, if you want to bring those colors out, then go with the rose gold. If you like the ones that look more like Mom's, you like to bring out the golden colors. Every time I say Mom, she goes, yes, the yellow gold would be for you.
It's so classy.
I knew you'd love it. I kept saying, do you like it? When we were taking the pictures, oh yeah, I just love it. They're going to love it. It's all finished on the inside, she said. Yeah.
It is.
So anybody have anything to say?
Carol Krieger says hi too, and
Hi,
Rachel Shelley.
Carol. Rachel's there too. Rachel! Hi, Carol. I had to give her a shout out.
Oh, we got
Rachel
lots
works
of
with
hearts.
Amy.
Oh my God, I'm just thrilled.
Yeah.
All right,
Aw,
back.
see?
I
Lots
gotta
of
be
hearts for the mama.
normal though.
You're normal. It's good.
I'm
It's
not
well,
normal.
none of us are normal, let's face it. But we do love our
Oh, that's
diamonds.
true.
So, how am I doing for time?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you have 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh, that
11.
is awesome. I have
412.
the best little surprise for you. I think you're going to be really excited about this. It's all full of surprises today. Oh, and by the way, before I move on to this, if you want to feature in this for the Thanksgiving month, would you drop me a note? Because I would love to put more of you on the air. We've had about 12 people, I guess, since we started this that we've featured, and I want to do it through the month of November. So if you would love to have your photo taken with your jewelry, do it and send it to me and we'll make it work. Jerry's on board. I know we talked about it yesterday, so I'm going to be featuring Jerry in the next broadcast for sure. And then any of you that want to contribute, we'd love to have you. Okay? All right, so web discovery time. Is this not the coolest, the hippest, the edgiest? I know, it's so awesome. It's kind of hard to see how it's going to look on your hand here, and I don't have a sample of it because, again, it was a web discovery item. But I will tell you that it's going to look as if it's two bands that are floating on your finger. The crossbar in the back is the back side of the ring, and I am crazy for this.
That's another one that I saw, and somebody's going to get a surprise.
Yeah, this is on the radar for sure for the holidays. This is the year of pink, obviously. Everything's Barbie-esque, everybody I love pink anyway, way before Barbie, my gosh.
Oh, it's quite hip.
It's really on trend. And what's cool about it is it looks good on everybody's skin tone. It's very warm, it's very inviting, it's very cozy, but they achieved the pink in an ombre. And what I mean by that is see how the colors kind of melt into one another? I love that because it's not so girly, or it's girly, but it's not so girlish. It's not so novelty or young. It looks rich.
It's rich, and it is for all ages.
I agree totally.
ages.
All ages. I mean,
It
really.
just says I love you in pear shape.
It would be particularly, I love you in pear shape. I'm going to say a word that I know that you always kind of go, huh, whenever I say this, but this is a really cool moi et toi ring.
I hate that word.
I don't know why. Moi et toi rings date all the way back to
Can't spell it.
Napoleon and Josephine. Oh, now that makes sense. You don't know how to spell it. It's Moietoi. And you can Google it if you want to read the entire history, but it's a really neat ring because I think I would have liked Josephine. I think that I always thought I was the original cougar because Ron's 9 years younger than me. But Josephine was actually 6 years older than Napoleon. And I know that not because I saw the movie, because I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't even know if it's out yet. But just from history, I know that. And anyway, they had, if nothing else, a very romantic, very tumultuous relationship, right? And so the Moi et Toi has really come of its own. I mean, there's some very expensive, very elaborate, very sophisticated designs that are out there, but they don't all have to be. To me, something doesn't have to be expensive to be sweet. It doesn't have to be over the top to be incredibly romantic, And this ring is that. It could be a promise ring of you and I against the world. It could be two little baby granddaughters, perhaps. It could be all kinds of things. So this is item number J412659, combining enameling with diamonds.
659.
7. I'm sorry, Mama. My mistake. She caught me.
657.
J412657. Yes, you are correct. It is a quarter carat in diamonds, and it's $150.
It's also babies, but it's also
so
for
different.
that classy cool.
It is classy cool.
Just something about that.
It's
grabbed me.
edgy, it's modern, it's fun. It could be interpreted as Moroccan, though, the way the styling is done and the beautiful colors. Like if you think of Moroccan tiles, it can go so many different directions, which is why I think it's going to be a superstar. It hasn't been seen on the air. You got first crack at it. And if it doesn't suit you for some reason, if you type enameled rings, ENAMEL, rings into the search engine at QVC.com, there's a whole wide world of things that have been just sitting there hidden. And I just want to bring them out because I think they're so cool. So I love these because they're edgy and fun. I'd wear it on my index finger. I think that would be a perfect place
William
for it.
says strong yet soft.
It is. It's strong, but it's soft. Yes, William is right. It's got this wonderful femininity, but it's for the strong woman, right? Like it's not a diminutive little piece. It's almost 3/4 of an inch from the top to the bottom. So it's going to show up. That's why I was saying I love it as an index finger ring. It's not a small little wilting flower. It's, it's the big, beautiful, what's that? Peony. It's like a big, beautiful peony in the garden. You know how
that's
peony
true.
and the color of the darker part of the mauve is kind of a peony shade as well. So wear it with pink, wear it with cream and white, wear it with chocolate brown, which is a great way to wear pink and
Yes.
rose gold and things like that. But I also love it with the wine colors of the season.
Jerry
I got
says
my dress
wear
for the TS.
as a middle finger
I
too.
almost got it.
Shh.
So I have a special something coming up, which I'm not going to give them the date. I always do around the holidays, but there's an additional little something happening at the beginning of the month. And I got my dress yesterday, and I can't wait to wear it. And it's a wine color. Yeah, yeah. So
That would go
if I
with it.
could share the date, I would, but I'd get in big trouble. But there's 2 things happening in December.
Never mind.
All right, so what else is happening here, Mama?
Both their birthdays.
See why it's important to stay to the end of the broadcast? Yeah, you get to hear all the good stuff that, Anyway, so there's all kinds of promotions going on right now, and things change all the time. But if you saw something you like and you're brand new to the Q, you can get $20 off of your first purchase of $40 or more. And I bring that up right now because $20 is quite a significant discount on a $150 ring,
Carol guessed.
right?
We're not going to say it.
Did she?
Well, maybe not.
And we might be sitting by the light of the fire.
There you go. We now have 4 minutes to explain
4 minutes
the
left?
cue card. And
Okay,
the next
got it.
shows.
Got it. So yeah, if you're brand new, $20 off when you make your first purchase. You use the code, and you guys can spread this code around too. It's holiday20. So that's the code. Also, if you don't have a QVC Q card and you want one, you can get $40 off instantly if you qualify. So that's another good reason to call. But my next shows on QVC are going to be Sunday, the 19th. I've got a number of things in the 4 o'clock hour on QVC2, and then I'm all day on QVC2 on Tuesday, the 21st of November. So the day before the next live stream. So we'll have all kinds of stories to tell from that.
Tyrone.
Tyrone made it. Hello, Tyrone. I had a nice conversation with Tyrone yesterday. Feel free to reach out to me. Tyrone, when and if that happens that we're talking about, please do take some photos for me and send them. I would love to showcase them here on the live stream. It is my pleasure to help each and every one of you. If there's anything I can help you with for the holidays, drop me a note and I'll give you my opinion honestly and truly. Any questions that you might have. And I hope you do come to QVC, but if you don't, I hope you leave here with some information so that you can go make good buying decisions out there. That's really the
Subscribe.
goal. Oh, yes. I'm told that well, what happened here?
All right, that's enough. That shadow makes me look a little.
This was one of my friends just took this off to the side while Getty Photography was actually taking pictures of us walking the red carpet. But this one got snapped separately. And it's a little blurry, but I wanted you to see it. This is, again, one of the pictures from the gala for WJA. If any of you have an interest in becoming a part of WJA or perhaps some continuing education, we offer grants and scholarships and all kinds of goodies. Go to WJA.com and you can take a look at that. But we raised a ton of money for the scholarships that night. And you know what was kind of cool? Caroline Irvine
That was very cool.
was the auctioneer that night.
Boy, is she good.
She's so good. We so enjoyed watching her. She was amazing. I got to see if I can find a picture of her doing that, and we'll show it again at another time. But anyway, I have been told that I don't do this enough, so I want to take some more of your questions, and then we'll touch on this and say goodbye. Everybody commenting, Mom? Is there anything
I'm just
they need
telling
from
them
me?
How wonderful they are.
Yeah, we love each and every
Oh.
one of you.
Tyrone saw a diamond necklace on QVC yesterday.
Oh, so it's okay to talk about that. All right. So what I was saying, Tyrone, is if you do end up doing that and you take a photo, I would be happy with their permission to put the photo on the live stream here for you, which would be really fun. So, and anybody that would love to have a shout out around the holidays, again, drop me a note, and whether it's for you or for a family member, I'd love to do that for you. Anyway, please like and share. This is your show. This is your time with me, and I want to make the most of it. I want to be respectful of your time. So I'm going to say goodbye for now.
Questions.
And questions. That's right.
Send questions.
Send questions. The Mama Pat depends on that.
No,
It helps her keep her job.
I quit.
I got to pay her in diamond rings. All right. Well, I will see you next time. I want to thank Amy and Sandy and Becky and, of course, Mom, who didn't know she was going to be featured, for being a part of this. And we'll see you next week on QVC2, Sunday and Tuesday, and then next Wednesday for the live stream. Stay safe, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.